Hey, it's Sarah, and I'm going to do a video on using cloth pads in the hospital and what I would have done differently. So, I'm going to start talking about the pads that I used, and I'm going to start with the longest ones, which are the Homestead Emporium. I have them stacked on top of each other. You can see the difference in the flare. This one's really wide in the back. So this biggest one is the Megamax, and it is the biggest pad that Homestead Emporium has. It's like 18 inches, and it has a graduated core. So more of the core is right here, and then it gets thinner on the edges, and then around the edges here is just the OBV and then the Wind Pro. It has two snaps. You can see it better. Two snap placements. The next one is the Ultimax, which I think is 17 inches. It has the same graduated core. It's really thick to here. Not so much here, and then it's just a little on the edges of the OBV and the Wind Pro. Two snaps. The next one that I had is the Ultimax Slim. Its core goes just from here to here, and then this whole area is just the OBV and Wind Pro, and still two snaps. Hold on. There we go. So this one is about 15 inches, I think. It just has creases here from how I had it stored in my bag. This one's been in my diaper bag just as an extra. This one, you cannot see it through your underwear if you have tight underwear on. The only thing you have to be careful of is because it's so thin and floppy, when you pull up your underwear, you have to make sure that this is laying flat, because it can crumple over like this, and if it does that, then of course you can see it. But if you make sure that it's laying flat in your underwear, you pull up your underwear, you cannot see it. I really want to get this type of pad in the two next smaller sizes. I really didn't think I would like OBV, but it's pretty nice. Yep, I think that's all about that one. Hold on. Oh, okay. The next pad that I have is Bridget's Flame. This one's Zorb from here to here, and then bamboo fleece or something inside, and then it's a bamboo velour. There's just one snap setting on this one. This one was pretty good. My only complaint about this is I wish that the wings were up a little bit higher. Quick interruption. Then the next type of pads that I had, these are the Party in My Pants queen size. I ordered them with extra snaps. So So this is what it looks like snapped up. It has this flare in the back. It's on the tightest setting. There's a little bit of bunching, but it wasn't a problem. The one thing I do have to say though is for the first couple days of really heavy bleeding, I would say wear it on the loosest snap that you have. So that way you have more coverage for you to bleed on, so that way you have less chance of bleeding off. This one, the core actually does not go all the way to the ends. It goes from here to here. And then it actually goes like out onto the wings just a little bit. I really like these pads. I think the flannel was best. The flannel was a lot better than the woven. And they do say that you need to just wash them once, and then they'll be fully prepped for you to use. But I did like the water test, like what you do with diapers to see if they're fully prepped. And I could not get the water to go even into the flannel after one wash. So I think I washed them a total of 4 times. And, you know, that was good enough for the first couple days in the hospital. Yeah, I would definitely wash these multiple times if you're going to use them for postpartum instead of just regular period. All right, so next we have the pink lemonade. This is the 13-inch, which is the postpartum, and I did use these the second day. They weren't very good for like a long time, but what I did was just, when I knew I was going to be staying in the room and I was just like waiting for food, I would use one of these as like a time filler. So that way my bigger pads lasted longer. And, you know, I would just eat my meal and then I would go back and change into another pad. And then, you know, probably about an hour, hour and a half, while I was still in the hospital, these were full. So I wouldn't wear these very long if you're going to take the pink lemonade to the hospital. But yeah. The next ones are Glad rags. These are 13 inches. Their website says 14, but they're actually 13 inches. And the inserts that I had was, I have a little insert in the middle, and then the bigger insert that's full size on the back here. These were amazing. I could wear one for maybe 3 hours, like while I slept, and I did not get through the back here. It would be like on the front of this insert, but I would not bleed through to the back. I really like these, and I didn't bleed off or anything. Oh, sorry. One thing about the party in the pants, I did not really bleed off the side of these. Once I figured you have to snap them on the loosest snap. The only thing was I did bleed off enough to the side here where the tag is, to where I wicked onto the tag through the thread, I guess. Because I didn't, hold on, I can do this one-handed. I didn't have like any like bleeding in this area, but then the tag was dirty. So that's the thing about that. The only thing that I would do differently is how I told my husband to wash these. I told him to wash them like diapers. So just let them soak in the washing machine for a few minutes. Okay, hope y'all did not hear that. But, okay, we're going to try to finish this real quick. So, I told my husband to wash them like diapers. Just let them soak for a couple minutes in the water. Do a quick wash and then do a normal full cycle wash. What we should have done, especially for the first couple days, because he did come home and wash them, I think just once. because she had to stay in the NICU, so we stayed for an extra day. So what I should have told him to do is like a pre-soak cycle with an extra rinse and spin, and then start doing like the normal diaper laundry routine. Because I mean, he basically brought me back dirty pads with just the diaper cycle routine. I didn't do any rinsing or anything at the hospital. So we should have added like an extra rinse or something before the actual diaper cycle routine. And I think that would have gotten them clean. But other than that, everything worked out really well. I had enough pads. You know, I really liked the pads that I had. I will do in-depth reviews of the Party in My Pants, Homestead Emporium, and Bridget's Flame. You know, within the next couple of weeks, I'll just do those. All right, if there's anything that you think I missed, or if you have any questions, just comment below and I will do my best to answer those. All right, thanks for watching and subscribe for more.